Hey everybody, Scott here with Curtain Jerks, and if you were watching last week, you know we talked about what we had for plans for WrestleMania. Well, updates this week. If you listen to the podcast, you know exactly what's going on, and even update further today. So what the plan is we are going to be going to WrestleMania Access. We got approved for press credentials, so we'll be covering that event. So we're going to be doing some real interviews on camera with everybody. We're going to even get some microphone flags. And got denied for WrestleMania and Hall of Fame, just too many outlets. And I think we're low on the list because we're new. So denied there, but that's fine. We're getting the meat and potatoes. We're getting the access stuff. So we got that on the horizon, and we're still gonna go to WrestleMania. We're gonna do the other stuff. And last week on the videos, I mentioned the badges that I had before, so I thought I'd bust those out and show it to you guys. We have right here. We have the WrestleMania 30 media badge, number 039 up there. This was incredible to get. It says no backstage access, but we got to go all around the arena. We got to go to the press conference where they had Hogan and Stephanie McMahon and John Cena. And if you heard any of that, we played audio from those. And I asked a question to Cena, so that's one of the lanyards right there. So we got WrestleMania 30 media badge. Boom. So there's that one. And then we had the Hall of Fame badge. Right, if I can figure out how the camera works. Right there. So that was pretty cool too. We didn't do any media at this. Last year it was all international press, so I assume something like that will happen anyway, because they said the international press didn't have a lot of chances to do something at the WrestleMania events, so they told all of us Americans that, sorry, you just attend the event, so that's what we did. I don't think we're going to go to Hall of Fame this year. I think Steve and I will probably end up just going to another local show or something like that, and probably catch it on the network or something. And then we've got the WrestleMania Access Media Badge, number 217. So we'll be getting another one of these this year for WrestleMania Play Button, of course. So that's very exciting. So add this to the collection of all sorts of wrestling stuff that I got. So very excited. We're going to be doing Access. I'm curious, who would you want to hear or see Steve and I interview the most? I know my pick. Comment below with who you'd like to see. Everybody's going to be shooting for your Roman Reigns. Everybody's going to be shooting for Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler, guys like that. And there's nothing wrong with any of those guys. All these guys would be great to talk to. It'd be great to do an interview. I think my number one pick this year is Stardust. I would love, love, love to talk to Stardust. That'd be amazing. But comment below. Who do you guys want to see us interview? It's just luck of the grab, really. Luck of the grab. That's not a thing. Pick of the litter. Pick of the luck of the grab. Lucky picky litter. Whatever the phrase is. Colt Cabana, you and I have more in common than you'll ever know. So, you know, we're gonna take what we can get, and we'll make a great interview out of it for you guys. Regardless, we're gonna put it on the YouTube page. We're gonna put some of the audio on the podcast. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But one more thing to talk about before go for this week. There's a story that broke a couple days ago on lordsofpain.net that I saw about Jack Swagger wanting to be an actor. I don't know if you guys read this, but Jack Swagger did an interview talking about wanting to be an actor, saying he's a pretty good singer, and named some of his favorite comedians and some of his favorite movie actors, and that he'd be pretty good at it, and that's something he really wants to do. So, for those of you who listen to the podcast, you probably already know. For those of you who don't, we break stories before you even know it's a real thing. So that's pretty amazing. That's pretty awesome to hear. And maybe if we talk to Jack Swagger, we'll talk about that. So that's it for this week. Be sure to subscribe, like, share these videos, spread it around, comment below. Who do you want to hear and see Curtain Jerks interview at WrestleMania? Are there other events you guys are going to? Because we're trying to set up the whole week of everything to do and cram as much stuff as we can in there. So maybe we'll see you guys there. Maybe we'll talk to you there. And other than that, have a great week and enjoy that wrestling, kids.